Ignite your sabers, Cloud City. And welcome on into the next Let's Play that we're going to be tackling for the channel. Thymesia. So I have attempted to make Let's Plays on this before, I think at least twice. It keeps getting dropped for new releases. We are ready to jump in, give this our full attention. So basically, I'm hoping to have this beat by the 1st. That is when Hell is Us releases. And the last day that we have for AI limit that's hitting the channel is the 27th. So if I didn't cover anything, we would have probably 5 or 6 days of nothing hitting the channel. So I'm going to try and tackle this before Hell is Us wraps up. Or after AI limit wraps up and before Hell is Us releases. Because I got the deluxe edition, so Hell is Us will be... I get access like 3 days early. So, let's jump in, get this show on the road. Okay, motion blur is off. I think I'm happy with everything else. Let's just jump in and go. And so for those curious, we are playing on Xbox Series X. And let me pull up Steam here. Get a description while we are... So we could talk a little bit about Thymesia before we jump in. So Thymesia is a grueling action RPG with fast-paced combat and an intricate plague weapon system. In a kingdom where death spreads, play as a mysterious character known by the codename Corvus. Prey upon your enemies, wield the power of disease, and find the truth in your own memories. So it is a Souls-like. So I'm pretty hyped. Once thriving Kingdom of Hermes has fallen to an age of calamity. Seen as the answer to all kingdoms' ailments, alchemy became a widely used practice across the land, with denizens welcoming it into their homes, using it to enhance and heal as they saw fit. When the price of alchemy became too steep, attempts to halt its use were made, each as woefully unsuccessful as the last. With the catastrophic consequences felt across the realm, in days the kingdom fell to chaos, infected monsters prowling the blood-soaked streets, all hope of a cure lost. Corvus is the kingdom's final hope, the fate of Hermes resting in his feathered hands. The truth is buried deep in the memories of Corvus, left scattered throughout the punishing world, and only by collecting these lost memories can the kingdom be saved. But each time he dives back in, trying to piece together the truth, all he finds is more secrets. It's intriguing, let's do this. Where there is light, there will always be shadow. Left stick to move, right stick to... Just the camera. Okay, due to the recent epidemic outbreak, Hermes Kingdom is declaring a state of emergency. All citizens must abide by the following orders. All citizens are forbidden from going out. Essential supplies will be distributed by the knights. Any sightings of plague-like symptoms or mutations must be immediately reported to the knights to be dealt with. Any corpses or unclean objects must be handed over to the relevant personnel for incineration and purification. Effective date immediately. Follow the commands and search for the cores. A saber attack, wounds, and execution. Right bumper to perform a saber attack. Use B to dodge. Saber attacks deal damage to the enemy and leave wounds on them. Wounds are temporary and will heal after a short period if no more damage is inflicted. The enemy's health wounds are both 0. They will become dazed. Approach the dazed enemy and use right bumper to execute them. I like the sounds. The sounds are pretty satisfying. I need to up the sensitivity. Can I do that? Don't tell me I can't do that. Why is it so low? Use left bumper just before enemy attacks. Hit Corvus to deflect it. Deflecting an enemy attack damages the enemy and negates any damage to Corvus. A deadly silence hangs over the streets. Oh, shit! Alright. Damn. I didn't get to finish reading that. Yeah, same thing as the other one. You are the devourer. Wield your claws and tear apart the cursed bodies. Yeah, that's right. I think I have to charge it. Test ride. What's that? You have a plague weapon. First time. Use Y to cast a Reeve plague weapon. Only be used once. King's Dagger and the Gray Armor. They are our last hope. They led the survivors and tried to make things right. The infected corpses are burned. Purify them of the sickness. I'm also seeing that there's a strand. Once you whittle their health all the way down, use the claw to finish them off. Resting at a beacon will save your current progress, refill potions, restore health and energy. Resting at a beacon will also resurrect most enemies. Take a break. Up the beacon. I think that I don't know what what the point of the lamp bearer is. Feathers as lethal as arrows pierce their weaknesses. When a green light appears before an enemy attack, they will perform a critical attack. That attack cannot be deflected. Instead, Corvus must move out of range or use a feather attack. Use left trigger to throw a feather and interrupt the enemy attack just before the enemy's critical attack hits Corvus. So it's just a secondary deflect against crits. Fucked up. That's what I was supposed to do it. So fucking awful. That's how it works, okay. Damn it. Damn, you're on my heels. You trying to hold B to sprint? My hand's back. Did he spawn back? He did not. Glad I figured out how to the timing on the feather throw. It's one mechanic I kind of had a hard time grasping. Is the feather throw. How did this all begin? They said that an accident occurred on the day of the king's birthday. Previously, the plague was only spreading outside the kingdom. But after the outbreak, all have gone mad. Yeah, I mean, it basically works just like the regular deflect. You just have to hit left trigger as they're about to hit you with their crit. Backstab? I don't remember. Let's switch the claw. Try the claw. That didn't do shit. Pathway to all regions of the kingdom are either aligned with monsters or blocked by soldiers. None can leave and none can enter. And up is to heal. What's the point of this? Interesting. So up the stairs. So I basically have to like relearn the game because it's been such a long time. Oh, this is where I came from. Jeez. I was like, wait a sec, why does this look familiar? Yeah, so we went that way. There was nothing this way. Let's say I'm pretty sure it's just straightforward through the tutorial zone. Badass. Barb. Damn. This is a fight you're supposed to lose. I think you can win it. It's very difficult. Like, you can't even get hit once, I think. Corvus, you're finally awake. I was worried about you. Badly hurt. Luckily, you made it back in time. Corvus, do you remember what you did? You need the right formula to use Hermes' answer. Appears that that injury caused you to lose your memory, so perhaps it would be helpful to start with a description of what you still remember. Come back when you've got your memories in order. Till then, you can walk around and it might help jog your memory. Okay, the families of the Knightly Order petitioned the king to stop sending knights to battle outside the kingdom's borders. Former chairman of the Institute for Alchemical Studies, Emerald was officially appointed, or has officially appointed, someone to take her position. Emerald said that she wanted someone with even greater abilities than herself to lead the alchemical research in Hermes. Twilight Circus, hailing from the Sea of Trees, was once again invited to perform in the royal court. As expected, Ringmaster Odur's new performance was received with great acclaim from all who attended. Corvus can recall his memories by revisiting locations and quests in the map. More memories and locations are unlocked and Corvus starts to remember. So, Sea of Trees, that's your first location that you go to. Philosopher's Hill is the royal family sanctuary. Every fall, Father would take us here. He says that on the hill he is not king, but merely a father and a friend. There's no need for formalities here. He would say after the outbreak, domestic matters became pressing and our visits to this place grew less and less. That was Thymesia? Is that how you say her name? Izemi? However you say her name. Okay. What brings me the greatest joy is coming to Philosopher's Hill with the children every year. Watching them run about, playing together never fails to help me forget the turmoil in the kingdom. Recently, some strange sickness has plagued the lands beyond our borders. I must make sure our kingdom is prepared. I think as you progress, this area opens up more and more. It is the exhortation of former kings, he who examines himself shall never be lost. Jump into the Sea of Trees. You know, a little bit of the zone started. Start recalling. Recalling for the first time. Corvus can use memory shards to enhance his attribute. Strength increases saber attack and wound damage. Vitality increases max health. Plague increases claw damage and maximum energy. Corvus gains 1 talent point each time he increases an attribute up to level 25. Memory shards could be used. So go here. 10 of these, go and pop them. Go up. 4 levels. Well, 3 levels. Just go all of it right now. Corvus can use talent points to learn new talents. 3. An air attack. Healing execution. Deflect. Slightly increases deflect time, but decreases deflect damage. Precise deflect. Increases deflect time, but decreases. No, if increases deflect damage, can deflect enemy critical attacks. Corvus will be knocked back and gain 1 stack of offensive buff. Increase the amount of energy you restored after successfully blocking attacks. I want these. These first, then I'm gonna grab these two. And then I'll probably snag up the long dodge. I remember that being good. Okay. Memories? Yeah, I keep trying to hold B to run. Damn, that was way early. Twilight Circus has the following openings. No restrictions or qualifications. All able-bodied applicants welcome. Porter 20 positions. Street vendor 10 positions. 5 males, 5 females will be required to undergo a physical examination and perform clerical duties within the tent. Outstanding compensation and interested parties, please contact. I do want to change the claw. I remember there being a better claw. Okay, several days ago, some mysterious visitors arrived at the village, hoping to talk with me. I never had a good feeling about the people from above. After all, they are ones who abandoned us. But they are royal guards. I could not just avoid them. They asked me a lot about the circus. Dude, I really like the deflecting in this game. It's so satisfying. Not as satisfying as Sekiro, but it's still pretty damn satisfying. Okay, Corvus can use skill shards obtained from fallen enemies to unlock or upgrade plague weapons. Corvus can equip unlocked plague weapons in the plague weapon menu. Use X to cast and equip plague weapon. Equip plague weapons consume energy and do not disappear after use. We have returned a brand new program made just for you, the audience, with featured acts such as Big Clown Beatorama, Dagger's Fatal Roll Call, and the highly anticipated The Grand Illusionist, Odur's mysterious finale. Every Saturday and Sunday, just at the brink of dusk, the circus tent opens for you. I want to join the circus in order to provide for my family. There are rumors floating around that some people go into the tent and never come out, but the pay is so good that nobody really cares. A staff member that did my health check said my body is just what they are looking for. No idea what that means, but to hell with it. I don't know if I trust that. Like sitting there like rubbing their hands together, licking their lips. Your body's just what we need. Oh. Say what? Okay, I think that's the way I went. Yeah, that's the way I went. This place all looks the same. This thing fucks me up. Yep. She fucked me up. She always fucks me up. Dead for the first time. Okay, so let's see. Above 5. How much were we getting from these? 100 apiece. Break enemy super armor. Oh damn, I need 589. That's okay. It's not like it's that far of a run. Definitely gonna have to check the game line. Seems like it's kind of like right at the edge of the green on OBS, so it's kind of like a little louder than I normally run my games. So I definitely have to check. So here's my only 900. I only had 900 on me, bro. I'm sure I had more than that. Ooh, 2 knife skill shards. Hell yeah. I think there's one to our left, right? Yep, she's running up. Oh, Claude, your health. Pay attention. Ooh, buddy, you make me worry sometimes. Twilight Circus is urgently seeking porters and carpenters. 50 positions available. No restrictions or qualifications. Outstanding compensation. Parties, please contact. Yeah, we already read that one. Destroy the boils as they're hurting me here. Just had a quick save. Must have been a shortcut. Well, hello, brother. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hello. Why so angry? I don't know what that is, if that's like curse or what. Told them I didn't know what's in the buckets, but they just kept asking, even requesting to speak with villagers who have worked in the tent. My nephew actually worked in the tent, and he said that the buckets were filled with oddly shaped small creatures. The circus folk are one of us, the tree blessed. How could I possibly reveal their secret? You just did. I need to find like a shortcut or another beacon. I can level up here. 2300 is kind of a lot on the line this early on. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. I'm not going in there yet. Maybe it's a shortcut for later. Yeah. Okay, but, you know... Ooh, another 3 levels. It seems like that might be a good spot to, wrap it on up. Let's do 225. Reflect. Those two. There's one thing I really wanted that's in here too. Right here, energy reflux is good. Perfectionist is good. Okay, I've got the deflect. Let's do that. Nothing new yet. But anyway, stay tuned. We will have more Thymesia coming your guys' way at a later time, and I'll catch y'all then.